me up and asking me, yo, Joey, we got one question for you. What's up with TNF USA and the GoreTex? Why is it that Japan is getting all the new releases and it comes out in GoreTex, and then we get it here in USA, if we get it, and we either get Future Light or we get, DryVent. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people hit me up asking me why TNF USA ain't dealing with GoreTex no more. I mean, I don't have the insider scoop, but all I know is what a lot of people don't know is you can't just come out with a product. You can't just come out with a product and have it say GoreTex on it. You can't just do that. Even if your joint is legit GoreTex, you can't just do that. You heard? Why? Because GoreTex wants to make sure that the product is made right. So if you're gonna make something and it's gonna say GoreTex on it, you better make sure you do it right. You heard? They're gonna want you to use their machinery. They're gonna have an inspector there on site. You understand? To make sure the product is being made right. So GoreTex gotta get their money first. So let's say if I wanna release this jacket right now, right? Let's say I wanna release this jacket and I wanted to, come out in GoreTex. If this is my company, I'm gonna have to pay first before I even release the product. You understand? I'm gonna have to pay GoreTex first. And then I gotta get mine. And TNF USA wasn't with that no more. You understand? I understand that. TNF USA wasn't trying to get the losses, because let's say I gotta pay you first. I gotta pay you first, and then I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna make my money. Nah, they wasn't feeling that. You understand? A lot of people say, yo, Joey, but Japan still deals with GoreTex. Goldwyn, that's Goldwyn. That's a separate. TNF USA and TNF Japan. I understand they share the name, but you gotta understand it's almost like two separate companies, you heard? I don't know why. It was a deal that was done way back when. I don't feel like getting into that right now, but that is the reason why, bro. You understand? So let's say these gloves right here, they GoreTex, right? They got the GoreTex logo on it. You know what I'm saying? They just want to make sure that it is done right. And Gore trying to make sure they get their money. You can't be mad at that. But TNF got to end up recouping that money. So let's say these gloves market, let's say they like $50, worst case scenario. GoreTex going to want to make sure they get they $15. You understand? $15, $20. Now TNF got to pay GoreTex. Now TNF got to make sure they sell these at a decent price to at least cover their costs. And that wasn't happening. Let's say if these joints don't move and now they go on sale. Remember I said 50 cash, right? They probably going to go on sale maybe for 35, 40 cash. You understand? So GoreTex got their money and TNF ain't get their money. They're going to end up losing. And they got a lot of costs. That's what people don't understand. You understand? I hope you understand the way I'm explaining it. If not, then oh well. But that's what it is, yo. So, and the relationship is burnt already. TNF USA and GoreTex USA, I think that relationship is burnt. You understand? I don't think it's gonna go back to that. And as far as my opinion, just because I'm a GoreTex hoarder, you understand? Don't take the name for granted. Like I do wear I do wear high vent. I don't own no DryVent. Jenny does. And I do own a piece of Future Light. I like it. I like it. But GoreTex just has that ring to it. It's a name that we can trust, especially if you OG like myself. I'm in my 40s, so I used to wear GoreTex in the 90s. It was very expensive, no lie, but now I'm a grown man. I want that quality. I want that GoreTex. And a lot of people recognize GoreTex with North Face, especially with outdoor gear. A lot of people recognize that. And that's one thing. So when a consumer like myself goes to a store, I see a jacket, especially if it's an old school jacket from when I was, a teenager, and I see it come back, I'm like, yeah, I remember that feeling. And then you look at the arm and you're like, yo, that shit was GoreTex. And then when you look and you don't see GoreTex, you see another name on it, it may turn you away. I know it turned me away. That's why I work so hard promoting, and talking my shit to make sure that we got all these nice products back in GoreTex. But like I said, I don't know it all. I ain't gonna act like I know it all, but that's what it is, B. You heard? TNF was losing money, and Gore was making that money. And if you in a business, if you in a business, small business, you don't want to take no losses, yo. And I understand that. From a business perspective, I understand that. No losses, you heard? So that's Joey Ones, GoreTex Hoarders, me taking my time out to talk my shit with y'all. And like I said, I could be wrong, but from what I was told, that's the reason why you ain't gonna see no more TNF GoreTex being released by TNF USA. Yeah, like you'll see the Antarctica line, Japan came out with it, the RTG line, Japan came out with it. Japan comes out with a lot of heat, and you'll notice they get GoreTex. They get all the Gore. And then when we get it here in America, it's just not the same, bro. Yeah, and us as Americans, we feel shafted. Because dudes don't mind paying that extra money for that quality. That's what they want. They want that quality, you heard? You can't come out with the same jacket, the same silhouette, the same design, and then you bring it out in another technology. And it ain't GoreTex. Dudes is not feeling that. They not feeling it. I know I ain't feeling it. I can't speak for other people. I'm speaking for myself. I know I wouldn't do it. That new Antarctica line coming out for USA release, a lot of people are talking about it. If you look at the Parker, you look at the arm, it's DryVent. When the originals were GoreTex. Japan just got theirs not too long ago. The whole line was GoreTex.